Hey everybody, good morning, welcome back to Blu-Roy Movies. I hope we're doing alright, I hope we're doing good. Well, I've just had my week's holiday. Yeah, I've come back from a week in the Isle of Wight, myself, Mrs. Blu-Roy, the mother-in-law and my brother-in-law stroke mate Graham, and we had a great time. It's never been there before. It's a lovely, lovely island. We explored quite a bit of it, and yeah, we had a bit of a laugh. It was very nice. I'd go back there in the future, no doubt. It's very tiring. I'm about knackered now. And it's hard work being on holiday, but yeah, I've made a short with a few holiday snaps. So if you're probably not interested, but if you want to have a look, go over and have a look at that. Yeah, good fun. But anyway, we're back now. I haven't made a video for days on days, so I might be a bit rusty. Bear with me. But let's get on with shelf 17 of the film collection, shall we? Yes, shelf 17. We're still about not quite halfway through, I reckon. More shelves than bloody IKEA. Right, let's get on with it. 2 or 3 of these you might have seen from the previous video because I did put some stuff away, so I apologise if they're ringing any bells. The first one, most most violent, yeah, couldn't remember. It's backwards on the screen, and being backwards, I'm struggling to read my own language. There you go. Yeah, A Most Violent Year, which is a very good, underrated gangster film with Oscar Isaac is brilliant in there, and Jessica Chastain, fantastic couple they play in it. Recommend that if you haven't seen it. The Monuments Men, wrapped, I have seen it. Stellar cast. George Clooney, Matt Damon, Bill Murray, John Goodman, Bob Balaban, Hugh Bonneville, Kate Blanchett. But by God, it's a dull film. Yeah, it should be good with that cast, but nah. A similar sort of story to The Train, but just watch The Train, it's better. Most Wanted Man, Philip Seymour Hoffman. He was such a great actor, and just a advert for not doing drugs, because what a waste of life. Mosquito Squadron, which I always get mixed up with 633 Squadron, and I've seen them both quite recently and I still get them mixed up, but 2 great films, you can't go wrong. Yeah, love my World War II aerial films. Mother, this seemed to be a film that you liked or you didn't like. Darren Aronofsky, I was in the camp where I liked it. It's weird, it's batty, it's pretty gross, but I quite liked it. Mother's Day with Rebecca De Mornay, is it, if I remember rightly? Yes, it is. A remake of a film, and I haven't seen the original, but this is a decent home invasion film. Yeah, I quite enjoy that. Has anybody seen the original, and is it worth me taking a look at? Motherless Brooklyn, a film I haven't got to yet. I know Ollie says this is quite good, so I should stick this in the player and have a look. Edward Norton, Bruce Willis, God bless him, Alec Baldwin, Willem Dafoe, and that lady's name there in the middle, I ain't got a clue. Gugu Mbatha-Raw. I reckon I've nailed it there. Mr. Hobbs Takes a Vacation. James Stewart, Maureen O'Hara, a great comedy. I like it when James Stewart is perpetually on the edge of losing his shit, and in this one, he is for most of the film, and he's absolutely brilliant in it. Yeah, recommend that, which I seem to be saying a lot in these videos. Mr. Hobbs Takes a Vacation. This film surprised me. Mr. Holmes with Ian McKellen. A look at the fictional character, obviously, but Sherlock Holmes later in life, where he's old and he's struggling with dementia. He's struggling to remember the events of a previous case. Yeah, very interesting, very fascinating, and for that reason, I kept it in the collection. I think I was given that by somebody. Yeah, it surprised me, that one. And another one I haven't got to yet, Mr. Klein, directed by Joseph Losey, who everything I've seen by Joseph Losey has been excellent. Jean Moreau in it, who is a brilliant actress. I think it's like World War II, Nazi occupied France themed, which ticks a lot of boxes for me because they're the kind of films I enjoy. A recent pickup and as of yet unwatched, Charles Bronson, Mr. Majestic. I've been getting into Bronson more and more recently. I wonder if Jill Ireland makes an appearance in this. She probably does. She seemed to be in most of her husband's films. I don't think that looks like her there. But yeah. Oh, just trying to see who else is in it. Linda Crystal, so I'm guessing that's her. So maybe Jill's not in here. If you know different, let me know. Another one I haven't seen, seems to be a bit of a trend on this shelf, Mr. Nobody, Gerard Leto. I've heard it's very weird. Diane Kruger, I do like Diane Kruger, good actress. Picked it up recently in a charity shop for 50p. Again, please let me know, should I be getting to that? Mr. Popper's Penguins. I think I just bought a copy of this because back in the day when my boy Nathan was a little boy, we took him to watch this one and I seem to remember a throwaway stupid film, but I quite liked it in the cinema, so yeah, I bought a copy. And now it's been dropped on the floor. But we'll keep that in. Right, next, moving seamlessly on. Clint Eastwood, The Mule, one of his later films where he's drugs trafficking, and yeah, I enjoyed that. David Lynch's Mulholland Drive, very mind-bending stuff, very surreal, very bizarre, but very good. Couldn't explain it to you at all. Don't understand it, but it's still a great film. Murder on the Orient Express. I think the original is a better film, but this is a decent remake. Good cast as well. Kenneth Branagh, Penelope Cruz, Willem Dafoe, Judi Dench, Johnny Depp, Josh Gad, Michelle Pfeiffer, Daisy Ridley. Yeah, so it's stacked cast. I haven't watched the... They did a Murder on the Nile one as well not too long ago, didn't they? And I haven't seen that one yet. Again, is that worth watching? One that Carlos Eastwood for Life very kindly sent me. My Name is Nobody, Terence Hill, Henry Fonda. A sort of light-hearted comedy western that I really dug. I thought, yeah, quite a few good laugh-out-loud moments. Yeah, that was a good one, that. The Naked Spur, it's Jimmy Stewart, it's Anthony Mann, prolific collaborators, and a very good western. National Treasure, excellent movie hunting film with Nicolas Cage. As is the sequel, National Treasure 2 Book of Secrets. It's been mooted for years that they'll do a third one. I think that horse has gone now, maybe a bit too late. Nativity, not normally my type of thing. The only reason, and I nearly dropped that bloody one as well, and the only reason that I bought this, again I think it was a charity shop for pennies, is that the finale, the nativity scene itself, is shot at Coventry Cathedral, which is just up the road from me. Well, actually, it's the remains of the old Coventry Cathedral, which was bombed out by the Nazis during the Blitz of Coventry, which I think second to London was the most destroyed city in World War Two, and it's just the shell of the old cathedral that remains, and it's a very eerie place to visit. Yeah, so that's the only reason I bought that, just because it's shot at the old Coventry Cathedral. Natural Born Killers, and I'm gonna level with you. I've only bought it recently because it was on sale for Amazon quite cheap. It's a film I've never seen. It's a bit of a trend in this pile, I'm afraid, and I apologise. Yeah, I've never seen Natural Born Killers. Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Downey Jr. didn't even know he was in it. Tommy Lee Jones, Oliver Stone, I think, isn't it? I don't know why. It's just one of them films that's always eluded me, and yeah, probably shockingly so. So shoot me. Nebraska, I'm a big Alexander Payne fan, great director, shot in black and white. Bruce Dern is incredible in this. Like it says on the front, it's charming and beautiful. It says on the back a masterpiece, and I'd be inclined to agree. Brilliant, brilliant film, Nebraska. The Negotiator, I haven't seen this one for years, but enjoyed it, I remember. Spacey, Samuel L. It's one I'm due a rewatch. Yeah, good film for what I remember. Another one that I really like, underrated, Never Let Me Go. Kerry Mulligan, Andrew Garfield, Keira Knightley, a sci-fi, not post-apocalyptic, but along them sort of vein. The word for it is now eluding me. Yeah, but that's quite good. Dystopian. I'm quite a stupid git, ain't I? Nobody. Really, really good. Bob Odenkirk. Look, Bob Odenkirk. Look, Better Call Saul. What a series that was. Haven't seen the sequel yet. I must get round to watching that. But that one was good. The Nice Guys. Brilliant buddy cop. Russell Crowe. Ryan Gosling. Very close to the knuckle. But very enjoyable. Wasn't there a 4K collector's set come out of that recently? I'm happy with the Blu-ray though. Night of the Museum 1 and 2. Somebody sent me a message. I've just seen a message about something that's going to trigger me, so I'm quite intrigued to find out what that is now. I've just lost my train of thought. Night of the Museum 1 and 2. Yeah, very good films. I enjoy these, as I do with the third one, Secret of the Tomb. Good trilogy of films. The Nightcomers. I think this is a Michael Winner film. Yeah, Michael Winner film. Good underrated British film. Brando, Stephanie Beacham, Thora Hird, Harry Andrews. Horror type, murder, mystery type film set in this big house. And yeah, it's very, very good. And you see a hell of a lot of Stephanie Beacham, which surprised me because prior to watching this, I always had this vision of her being this demure lady-like actress type. But yeah, it don't take her long to get a kit off in several scenes. Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal, another fantastic film. Jake Gyllenhaal is this reporter who follows around ambulances so you get to the first of the scene on accidents and stuff like that, and he's a right creepy, horrible git in it, but yeah, you can't help but keep watching though. Yeah, good stuff. Nightmare Alley. Love this film. Really enjoyed it. And again, another one as a remake, and I think it's better than the original. I hadn't seen the original prior to watching this, so I watched this, then watched the original, and I thought this knocked spots off it. Yeah, really good stuff. The Night Clerk. Once I've seen once and don't remember much about it, but I remember it being pretty good. Ty Sheridan, Anna de Armas. So yeah, do a rewatch of that. Do remember liking it. The Nightingale. God, The Nightingale. This is some film. It's hard to sit through. It's disturbing, but it's a hell of a film. There's a scene on it that, because I recommended this to a woman at work, and there's a horrific scene on it, and she actually told me off after watching it because it disturbed her that much, and I had to apologise to her. But yeah, I really like that one. A Night to Remember, Kenneth More, a retelling of the Titanic story. I do love the Cameron Titanic film, but this is up there as well for me. This is a splendid, splendid film. Nikita, seen it years ago, don't remember much about it, so another one that's due a rewatch from Luc Besson. Spot on pronunciation there. Nocturnal Animals, Amy Adams, another Jake Gyllenhaal. I didn't get on with it. I found it very bizarre, very weird, and I think I lost it where it was going at some points. Probably went over my head. I'm not the sharpest tool in that box, but one I should give another go, I suppose. No Country for Old Men, brilliant film until you get to the finale, which, in my opinion, lets it down. For me, it don't stick the landing, but the first 85% of the film is sparkling. It just the ending, which is a shame. Non-stop, Liam Neeson, you know the score, is going to act hard and he's going to kick crap out of everybody, but this is one of the better ones. Sit on an airplane, nice lenticular slip. And to finish it off, and maybe the best film on the shelf, the not too far ago released 4K edition of North by Northwest with Cary Grant and Eva Marie Saint and James Mason. You've all seen it. You all know how fantastic North by Northwest is. If you're thinking about upgrading to the 4K, you're not sure, I'd recommend that you do because it looks absolutely fabulous. And not the, well, I think, lame sitcom. So that's it. Shelf 17 done, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. I'll be back in a couple of days. I've got a box from James Movie Mad to open, and I can't remember what's in there, so I'm quite looking forward to that. So we'll do that midweek, probably Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. Bear with me. Cheers. Give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you all later. Ta-ra.